Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I've got another very mixed vlog. It's very mixed. Driving, shopping, show you what I bought, quite a few things. So if that's something you'd like, keep watching. Right, it's Wednesday morning and I'm on my way to the hairdressers. It desperately needs doing. I've had to wait longer this time because I couldn't get an appointment in. So hopefully I'll look a bit better on the way back. It's very cloudy today. I was watching something on the TV and it was saying that the British talk about the weather. I think they said it's 2 days in the life or something talking about the weather. I suppose it's because it's so bad most of the time. Right, well I have to go on the long stay car park, so because this one here is only 3 hours and it usually takes just over 3 hours. It's a shame because you get 3 hours free parking there, but I can't risk it. Whereas you have to pay on this other one. I'm a little bit early, but you never know how the traffic's going to be. I do have a 90th birthday card to get. It's my sister-in-law's 90th birthday this week. Oh no, not this week, next week. Here we go in the car park. Right, I'll see you later on. Right, that's my hair done for another 8 weeks. Right, I'm just rushing back now to take Peggy a walk because she's been on her own. So I'll just take her on a quick walk. Hi everybody, it's Thursday afternoon. Actually, I was in the middle of filming. I was trying to assemble a chair actually. I was filming a video. It's a review I'm doing of a Flexi Spot folding office chair which I've kindly been sent. And I'm quite thrilled about it because, as you know, I'm going to create a YouTube room when my son moves out, if he ever does. So I'm in the middle of that and I got like emergency call from the bowling club. I haven't bowled, well, probably for nearly 2 years now, because if you remember I had that really bad shoulder, and well, the doctor seemed to think it was probably with bowling, you know, because of the weight of throwing the bowl. Anyway, I had treatment on it and I've had a couple of injections and it does seem alright, but I'm very nervous about bowling again. What with my knee and me, I feel like a right crap mug. I feel like I'm always moaning. Oh, do you know, there's a circus here. I'm just going past a circus. I can't turn you around, or I would have done. Perhaps show you on the way back. Anyway, they're desperate. They've got, you know, it means that they'd lose quite a bit of points. I mean, even if I only get one or two. I might not even get that, but at least I'm going to try. So I've had to leave this chair unassembled in the middle of my lounge. I've brought Peggy with me because I probably have no chair left when I went back. Well, she likes watching, but I'm hoping she is a bit of a nightmare if I leave her. So I'm hoping she'll be all right whilst I'm bowling and not crying and trying to get to me. She might, if she watches me, she might be interested, because she is interested in the bowling when I've taken her before. But of course I've only been marking and prattling on here, aren't I? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So when you see the next bit of the chair video, it'll probably be evening and you'll wonder what I'm doing. You'll think it's taken me a long time to put it together. It seems pretty straightforward actually. They had some beautiful colours in it. There was a lovely pale green and a lovely pale pink. But I went for the white, although it's more cream than white, I would say. Because I just thought it goes with anything I decide to do in the room. I'll probably just do plain walls, I'll see. I think I will have to have the ceiling plastered in that room, because it's got the old, do you remember the old Artex ceilings that everybody had in the 70s? Well, it's still got that, so I'll probably need to have it replastered. So that's more money, isn't it? Peggy's sure, should we go in somewhere nice? You'll like it when you get there. I wonder if she's a bit hot. I'll just lower the windows a bit. And then afterwards I've got to nip up to Marks and Spencer's, so I'm just at the food one at Cleveley's, because foolishly I'm doing a small Marks and Spencer's haul, and I ordered this cardigan jacket that I really liked. I tried to get it in store, but they didn't have it in my size. You probably saw it when I was going around the store. Anyway, foolishly I didn't tick for it for home delivery, and I pay that every year, you know, so you can get it delivered free. Well, not free, you pay an annual fee. So I've got to go to Cleveley, so I'll just have to leave Peggy in the car whilst I dash in. I'll only be a few minutes, so it shouldn't be a problem. She'll probably be scratching my windows when I come out. I think the Cleveley's Marks and Spencer's food is better than the Blackpool one. Yet the Blackpool's a bigger store, a much bigger store. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I get to the bowling. Well, that was a bit of a nightmare. I agreed to play. My shoulder's not good though. I shouldn't have played really, but it's the last game of the season and the club could go down a league, you know. It's sort of like that, whether they'll go down a league. So I agreed to play because I'd have lost 21 points if I didn't. Anyway, thankfully I won the game, but the whole time I was playing, Peggy howled. She was a terrible. I need to find her some dog training classes. She was just yelping and crying, and oh, she's a nightmare. And everybody was trying to look after her. She got separation anxiety, something like that, I don't know. She was all right as soon as I finished the game, and she could see me. Blooming nightmare she is. Anyway, I've just got to go up to Cleveley's to Marks and Spencer's. I've only to collect something, so it's not like I'll just have to leave her in the car a minute. I'll go up the promenade and you can see a bit, hopefully you might be able to see the sea. Oh, they're getting ready for the illuminations. They'll be switched on soon. It's usually the end of August, probably before the bank holiday. We're just going past the donation point because they're free, the illuminations. It's like all the way down the promenade, but they have donation points, so if anybody wants to contribute towards them, they can do. They can throw the money in. Well, we had a bit of a drama whilst I was at the bowling club because we could see all this smoke. Well, it looked like somebody had a big garden fire at first, but the smoke got thicker and thicker. Then the fire engines came, and apparently some land, like at the back of some houses at the back of the bowling club, the firemen did come into the bowling club to try and dampen down all the ground. Apparently it had set on fire. They don't know why, but it took them a while, and it was threatening the houses that were down behind this spare land. It was threatening all their fences, so that was quite exciting. The smoke wasn't too good though. I should have filmed it. I wished I'd have videoed it, but I didn't. Marks and Spencer's food, but you can have things delivered there. So next week I'm going to Manchester. I'm going to see Moulin Rouge and stay overnight. Moulin Rouge the musical with my sister-in-law, so that should be nice. I'll try and vlog some of it. Obviously I can't vlog the show, but morning everybody. It's Saturday today and I'm just on my way. Well, I'm going to call it all day and maybe B&Q. I need to decide which electric fire I'm going to get, and then I'm going to meet Nana M in Blackpool for a coffee. She's coming over with her daughter for a shopping day, and I'm just going to meet them for a quick coffee with them, so that'll be nice. I'll see if you can turn you around in a minute because we're going to go past the circus. You can just see that. It comes every year, this Circus Mondeo. It's supposed to be very good. Oh dear. It's a very bad roundabout, this. People get confused about where they're going. Whoa, the traffic's busy. And they're driving fast. Right, I don't know if you can see now, we're just going past the circus. never been to it, but they say it's very good. And then there's a car boot on here every Saturday. Haven't time to go this morning. Right, I'll get back to you in a bit. Hi. Right, well I've just met Nana M and the lovely Joanna daughter, and had a coffee with them and a little wander around Primark. Now I'm off to B&Q. I've got to try and get this electric fire sorted for my back room, so you can come along with me if you want. Right, let's get some sunglasses on. The sun's really come out now, it's quite warm. Just have a little drink of my Coke. So it's quite busy in town. I mean, I have to say, I don't come to Blackpool very often, but funnily enough, I've been twice this week. Right, off to B&Q now. I'll see you in a bit when I get there. It's a glorious day. I just thought, I didn't know whether you might be able to see anything from the roof of the car park. Probably not. You may just see the tower as we go past. You can see a bit of it, not much. This is the back of the Winter Gardens here. Well, I've left B&Q now and I've just nipped in Tesco. There's a large Tesco near where the B&Q is. I just thought I'd show you some of the things. I've just taken some of the photos of some of the Halloween thing, well, the autumn things, should I say, and some of the clothing. There's some lovely autumn items in. The thing is, you can go on forever, can't you? That cushion was beautiful. The leaves were like in a gold, really nice. Then they show it here on bedding, on a bed. All the Halloween things. I like the autumn things. I'm not too keen on Halloween things, you know. Then they had lots of things in the sale. All this crockery was 50% off. Then they had a lot of clothing left in the sale because the new ranges are coming in, as you can see. Lots of lovely browns and blacks and dark greens and wine colours. They did have some really nice clothing. I didn't really have time to take a good look at it. I just took a few photos as I went round. There seems to be quite a bit of red about this autumn as well. I must admit I like red. I like the burgundy colour as well that seems to be in. And there seems to be a lot of suede about. I probably will do a Tesco haul in a couple of weeks, but I've got a Marks and Spencer's one to do, and I think I've got a next one to do. I'll just have to check. These little cardigan style jackets are very Chanel inspired, aren't they? And then the outer coats. The thing is, you get coats and you don't wear them that much, really, do you? Because if you're driving in the car, they can be very cumbersome. This is a nice layering piece, isn't it? You can see there's lots of cardigans. Obviously, cardigans are going to be the thing this autumn. And then more things in the sale. Then I just thought I'd film a little bit on the way home as I go past the windmill. Not a lot, I didn't film a lot. Right, I'm just on my way home now. I went to B&Q to try and order the fire, but they haven't got it in. They had it on show, and then the man was really nice. He tried to order it online for me to have it delivered. And he put all the details in twice and it said network error. So he said, you know, do you want to come back in a bit? And I said, I'll just do it when I get home. So I'm on my way home now. Turned out really nice, the weather. It's quite warm because it was a dull start. I'm just going past Martin Mere Caravan Park, you know, if anybody, Holiday Village they call it, but if anybody's thinking of staying there, that's where it is, not far from the big Tesco and B&Q. Right, well, before I finish this video, there's a couple of things I want to show you. I did start to film this, and then it came up that my iCloud storage is full, or whatever, my phone storage is full. It drives me mad. I pay $8.99 a month for extra storage from Apple. I've got a lot of storage on this. I must have to delete some apps or something. I've cleared my recently deleted folder. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, just tell me. I know they do use up a lot of storage with filming and that and the photos. Right, the two things I want to show you are, well, firstly, the few things that I bought in Primark. Now, I've only bought one clothing item and I'm not going to try it on, but I will show it you. And I bought a couple of belts. In fact, I thought one belt was like one that Lynn bought, but when I met Lynn on Saturday, she'd bought a belt and I thought it was the same as mine, but I don't think it is. She got hers from New Look. It's similar. Anyway, these are the trousers I got. I thought they'd be useful. Black and white always looks nice, doesn't it? I might even wear those tomorrow. Oh, they're probably too long. And they were £10, so that's amazing, isn't it? I just hope they fit. I haven't tried them on, but elasticated waist usually does. I'm going to Manchester tomorrow with my sister-in-law. We're going to see Moulin Rouge and have an overnight stay at the Kempton or whatever it is. It's a nice hotel. We're going, it was a Christmas present from my daughter. So that's tomorrow. Now, the belt that I thought was like Lynn's, but I don't think it is, but it's elasticated. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was about £5.99. But it's nice, isn't it? You know, just when you're doing try-ons, sometimes you just need a belt. And then I got another belt. I'm looking for a nice tan belt. This is another one with a gold buckle on. Oh, this has got the price on. Oh, that was £6. I think the other one might have been £6 too. I pulled the tag off when I was trying it on. Then I bought this handbag. I thought this was nice. I'm getting a bit of a handbag free, really. I keep buying them, not expensive ones. You know, I usually get them off Vinted or Primark. But I thought it was nice. You know, brown's in for the winter. It was £11 and it is suede and it is lined and it's got a little zipper pocket in, which I like. And they did have a similar bag to this that was much bigger, but I think that's big enough for me. I just wish the straps were a bit thicker. They're only very thin, the straps. I suppose you could make them into a long shoulder strap, but I won't. I'm happy with it like that, you know. So, then what else did I buy? I bought these. I thought these were nice for autumn. Some tea towels. You always need new tea towels, don't you? Little kitchen towels, and they were £5 for 3. Oh no, 2. So you can't grumble, can you? I wish there were 2 like that, really, because that one's thinner. But anyway, they're nice, aren't they? And then I bought these. I was looking for the hairspray, but they didn't have the hairspray. Both times I went to look for the hairspray, they didn't have it. It was Lynn who recommended that to me, and it's really good. I got some reusable cleansing pads. There's 5 in there, and they were reduced to £1.50. So I thought they were handy. And then I bought this necklace. This was £5. So you may see me wearing that. It's got like a pearl on and then this tassel on, and this tassel's got pearls on. I did buy one more thing, I wasn't really going to buy any more autumn things, but I couldn't resist this vase, and this was £8. It is that pottery that I think chips easy, so I'll have to be careful with it, but isn't it pretty? I thought with a nice autumn displaying, so I got that. It's not for you, Peggy. Matches her colour, actually. Right, now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is, I don't know whether any of you seen this viral bra thing. I've seen it all over Instagram and Facebook, maybe on TikTok. I don't use that much. And you get 3 bras, and they're supposed to be the most comfortable bra ever. And fit, you know, fabulous fit, so comfortable. Everybody, you know, people are buying all different colours in them. Well, be warned, because I got sucked into it. Peggy, stop barking. Oh, I bet there's squirrels there. We've got squirrels and hedgehogs, and she barks at them all. So I'll just shut the door, then we can't hear her. Peggy, shush. Shh. Are you coming in? No. About that. So back to the bra. So I got sucked into this, and I thought, and I think it ended up with the postage, it was about $23.99. But you got 3 bras for the price of 1. Well, the bras have arrived. I would say don't buy them. These are them. And as you see, they're very flimsy. I got the correct size for me. It's not that I didn't get the right size. They're very flimsy material. I will say they do have 4 fastenings on the back. But I'll show you the one that I opened and I tried. I mean, these are going straight to the charity shop. Somebody may appreciate them, but I don't. So I tried one on. I wore one for a day, to be truthful. I tried it with it has these pads in, and I tried it with the pads in and without. This is what it looks like without the pads in. And they just slip in there, the pads. But honestly, I reached up to hang my washing up. My boobs came out at the bottom. I felt that you got no support whatsoever. I've tightened the straps, I've released the straps. My review of this is, can you see how thin it is? You can see through it, it's that thin. I wouldn't buy them. I just thought I'd give you a review on them. Because I got sucked in and I feel like I've wasted £23. They're going straight to the charity shop. But there's so many people on Instagram and Facebook saying how marvellous they are, saying they're fantastic. Well, that's my opinion. So you pay your money and you take your choice, you know. I don't know what you can do with these rabbit ears. Anyway, so I wouldn't buy them, but it's entirely up to you. As I say, so many people are saying how marvellous they are. I don't know whether they're on commission or what, you know, or maybe they are comfortable for them. It's definitely not for me. Right, now, the other thing I just wanted to say is, it's just a YouTube channel to recommend, because I watch it a lot and I really like it. And she's a similar age group to me, and I suppose a lot of my viewers. It's Beauty by Des. Now, she showed you how to put foundation on this week, and it was really good. I did try it, but I don't think I've done a very good job of it. You know, I'm not very good at putting makeup on, but Des really is. And she's 70 or over 70, and it's just a really good channel, so I would like to recommend it. So it's Beauty by Des, because we all like to, oh, that's Peggy with a toy now. Honestly, I do love her, but she's such hard work. Anyway, that's probably going to be the end of my video this week. Now, I do have lots to do. I don't know when I'm going to do them, because as I say, I'm going to Manchester. I've got, what have I got coming up? I've got 2 Marks and Spencer's hauls. I've got one that I will do this week, which is a few items that I've bought. And then I've got a sponsored one, Marks and Spencer's. I was doing a sponsored one with them before the cyber attack, but obviously that got cancelled because, you know, there's been no point in doing it because you couldn't show any of the, well, I hadn't even ordered any. So I have ordered some nice items, and I'll probably be showing that either next week or the week after. Have I got a few things from Next to show you? And then I wanted to include it in this video, but I think it's going to be too long. I'll see how it is. The things that I bought from Aldi, I managed to get some of those Aldi beauty dupes. I said I didn't need any, but I've got sucked in and bought some. I didn't buy all the ones. I just bought the ones that I thought I needed. I don't need any, but you know what I mean. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed and you think you'd like to, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. And I'll say, and all take care and have a lovely week. As I say, I'm off to Manchester tomorrow for 2 days, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.